What the hell is going on? Looks like it's another accident. Minor one. Oh, he hit another rider. But it's okay, the ambulance is here. Hope that guy is doing fine, man. You know, I've been in this kind of situation before and it sucks. Anyway, I'm pretty excited this coming week. I think next Monday and Tuesday, which is I think what 8 and 9 February, is Chinese New Year, man. That's like my favorite part of the year. And as you know, every year my family has this tradition where we buy new clothes, you know, spruce out your wardrobe a bit. And this year's my choice is, look at this, it's a new pair of Converse rubber shoes. Oh man, it's so white, it's so new, it's so clean, it's so white. I bought it for really cheap, and usually this pair costs like 120 bucks in Singapore, but I managed to get it for about $80 online because I saw this website. It was on sale, it was clearing the stock, and just so happened that there was one last pair that fit me, size 9, so I just bought it. They gave me like what, 10 bucks shipping, 10 US dollars shipping, and the shoe itself cost 45 US dollars. So I just bought it. Now I've got a pair of brand new shoes, and these shoes are pretty good, man. It's rubber, so you know, for somebody like me who lives in a tropical country where it rains every single goddamn time, and since I'm a motorcyclist, I hate having my shoes wet when it rains. So this particular pair of shoes rocks. You know, there is no holes. The seam between the tongue and the sides of the shoes are sealed. The entire thing is made of rubber, so water doesn't get in. And oh man, I love it so much. I think it's probably gonna be my main shoe for forever, until it breaks down, of course. But Converse Chuck Taylors last a long time. My previous Chuck Taylors have been around for at least 4 years. So anyway, speaking about Chinese New Year, why I love Chinese New Year is because of this little thing called ang bao, which is basically red packets. You know, your older relatives, like your aunts, uncles, grandma, parents, they'll usually put money inside this red packets and give it to you during Chinese New Year. And depending on how well the economy is going for that year, you can get a pretty good payout. So that is why I love Chinese New Year. And usually it's the married older relatives giving it to the younger unmarried ones. That's the tradition anyway in my family. It varies from family to family a bit, but that's the general gist of it. I used to love Christmas more than Chinese New Year because when I was a kid, I get all those little toys. Some of them can be very big toys, and I used to love it a lot. But now, you know, as you grow older, toys don't really suit your fancy anymore, and cash is king. So Chinese New Year has become like my de facto favorite celebration of the year. So I guess most of you guys viewing my videos are probably gonna be in Singapore, right? Maybe a few of you might be white guys overseas. So I don't know, do you celebrate Chinese New Year overseas? Or at least the Chinese Americans, Chinese whatever, that live in a predominantly non-Chinese country? Do you celebrate Chinese New Year there? Let me know, because you know, I've never really been to a country with a significant Chinese population. I think the only country that has a significant Chinese population in a non-predominantly Chinese country is, I guess, the United States. But I've never been to the United States myself. I plan to. I want to go to Texas because, you know, cowboys and shit like that. So right now I'm going to meet my friends, have some lunch, Haven't met them for quite a long time. They were my university mates. College to you guys in the US if you do not know what university means. So, you know, college mates. Haven't seen them in like a year or so, so we decided to meet up. I've been out of college for quite a while already. Hopefully today doesn't rain. It's a beautiful day and it's the festive season, and I really hate for the weather to be bad because I am riding today. Chill out. Traffic's pretty bad though. I mean, as of this video it's a Saturday, but you know, by the time you're gonna watch this, it's probably like Monday or Tuesday. Hi, how's it going? I get stares at me constantly because of my helmet. You know, the smiling skull helmet that I have on me, and it draws a lot of attention, especially from kids that will just point and go, "Wow, that guy monster!" It's really cute sometimes. I'm a pretty shy guy myself, honestly speaking. That's why I do cover up my face in my videos, but you know, I sort of am an attention seeker too as well, and it just gives me a bit of joy. I don't know what time it is right now, but I think I might be late for my lunch meeting with my friend. I didn't wear my watch today because, you know, I usually don't wear a watch when I'm not going to work, but I think I might be like 10-20 minutes late for lunch, but I guess it's okay. My friends are pretty cool people. Man, I hate this kind of spiral roads leading up to the upper decks of the car park. I used to be afraid of this spiral like roads up the car park because when I was a new rider I couldn't really handle it. I mean, I got better over time, but you know, sometimes I still usually am uncomfortable going up this when I have a heavy passenger behind me. I'm going up first. So I met up with some friends. I think they kind of look the same, but I have grown fat, I guess. Anyway, that was a good lunch. Can't believe that, you know, I've been working for about a year plus, and I'm still earning so little. Everybody's like earning 2008 and I'm only on like, you know, I won't say how much I earn, but you know, I'm not even reaching that much. I think it's about time I found myself a better job. You know, I've got to think about my future, man. So right now I'm going to try and head to Chinatown since it's the festive season for, you know, Chinese New Year. I'm hoping that I might be able to take a look at some of the Chinese New Year decorations that may or may not be put up. I haven't been to Chinatown for like months, and I don't know whether they're still doing that kind of thing. Usually it used to be that they put up Chinese New Year decorations, but I don't know. I've never been there for a long time. I don't know if they are gonna do it. Yep, it seems like they have the decorations up. Probably might want to go a bit slow on this road so that you guys can see. It's not really that fanciful, I guess, but I think it's quite nice. Let me get closer so you can see. There's, what did they put up there? I think it's what, a peach blossom tree, couple of it's the monkey ear, by the way. Is that monkey? No, that looks like a dragon. And surprisingly, there isn't a huge crowd right now. Usually Chinese New Year, Chinatown would be packed full of people. Oh look, there's like little monkeys on the tree itself. That's pretty cool. Let me get aside. More monkeys and more trees and peach blossoms. Multicolored monkeys. More multicolored monkeys. And the monkey ear is the monkey ear, so it makes sense, you know, to have plenty of monkeys. Oh my god, look at this. They're so cute. Alright, I think that's about it for Chinatown. So yeah, pretty short strip. So I'll now be heading home because I've got a reunion dinner with my family. Reunion dinners are, you know, usually held before the Chinese New Year event itself, the days itself, you know. It used to be that Chinese New Year was when Chinese families, you know, back then when people lived in China. China was a huge country, so people would leave their house, leave their homes, travel to other places, other parts of China that would be very, very far, to the point where you don't see your family commonly. So Chinese New Year's reunion dinners was something of like a yearly event for families to get together, reconnect, and see each other after a year has gone by. So Singapore is a pretty small country. Most of us would probably never live further than a couple of kilometers from our parents or the rest of our families, but at the end of the day, you know, the tradition of having a reunion dinner where the extended family gets together before Chinese New Year to have dinner, see each other one more time, you know, it still sticks. So I guess at the same point, you guys watching this video, if you're from a Western country, I guess you guys are preparing for Valentine's Day. Well, we do have Valentine's Day here, but it's not an official holiday, sort of unofficial, so, you know, nobody's gonna, I mean, couples do go out, but it's usually not that big a deal. So I guess you guys are having Valentine's Day, so maybe you could tell me what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. I'd like to know. I think for Valentine's Day, I'm probably going to take my girlfriend out for a nice dinner, maybe a movie if she feels like it, probably not, but at least a nice dinner, I guess. So if you'd like to know more, you'd like to ask me more about stuff in Singapore, or you know, things in general, you can ask me anything. I'm a very approachable guy. You can leave a comment in the comment section below, or you could maybe hook up with me on Facebook, and I will probably use the subject for my next video, I guess, if there's enough of it. And I'll see you next time on my next vlog. Peace out, guys.